The home of the best dress code known to man. I set up an interview with Jake and David, the founders of the most prolific dress code in history, to talk about why dress code is so important. Oh, there they are right now. I just want you to tell me why you think dress code is so important.
Important? Dress code is life. Guys are incapable of focusing when there's exposed shoulders around. Didn't you know this? Hey, make sure you keep that sweatshirt on. I don't want to see you look at me.
David, I want you to tell me what pushed you to change the dress code.
What? What pushed me to change the dress code? Student focus was down 112% from 2012. No one could focus. Last year alone, there were 53 recorded fatalities from backpacks in classrooms. Teachers were dying, students were dying, janitors were dying, everyone was dying.
That was a lot of exposed leg, Bonner.
Come on, let's go get it. Way back.
Okay, Mr. Woodrum, I just want you to talk about how the school environment was before the dress code was implemented.
Now, before the dress code, the school was crazy. It was, boys couldn't focus in class if there was an exposed shoulder or knees showing or legs showing. GPA was probably sitting around 2.0 on average for the school. There was increased pregnancy rates. I would guess probably half of our girls were pregnant last year before this was implemented. There was just the overall environment of the school was it was closer to a strip club than it was an academic setting. So things were very bad before the dress code.
We're just walking through the halls.
Am I 6'4"?
You too. Keep your clothes on.
Because we have these passive films.
Here we have a case A1, A2B, 32.
All right, you gotta go home. You two, back away. You think this is okay? You think this is a strip club or something? You, back away. I said, leave the person.
I will make Henley High School a safer place for my sister.
We have Keaton here. Look at his grades before the dress code. Look at his grades after. That's a total 180. F minus minus.
This is what we do around quarantiner. We got a B52 code 59. Don't let her.
You can't have that much ankle showing, according to law 35.
Quarantine. This is guys can't focus. This is a school of learning.
So, what have you guys done for the dress code for guys?
What are you talking about?
You know how guys have a dress code?
Wait, there's no dress code for. You see this guy? Get out of here. It's academics in school because these kids, Hey, where'd you get that backpack?
Oh, I won this.
Is it for sale?
No.
All right, you look really nice in that hat though. Anyway, so girls, they're ruining this environment.
Since girls can no longer show their shoulders, I can finally focus in school, and now I know how a bill becomes a law.
Yeah, all right.
Damn.
That's what happens. Look at Ryland's face. That's what happens when you have exposed shoulders.
Shoulder. See, so you see here, parts of the world that do implement a dress code happen to be the United States of America, the freest place in the world. Then you have the parts of the world that, you know, they don't really implement dress code, like such as the Middle East and Russia, and you know what happens there? People die.
We're gonna spend a couple minutes in the life of somebody who violates the dress code.
Maddie Prue. Again? We warned you. This is what happens.
Need you to put your hands behind your back, please. You need to observe the school's dress code. Here, let's go.
Why is the dress code so important to you, Ms. Hahn?
Because I don't like having raging, hormonal boys in my class. When a girl walks in with shoulders showing, everything's cleavage showing, I lose them, right? They're all glazed over. They're not focusing on math, let me tell you that.
Boys are incapable of focusing with exposed shoulders.
Incapable, they can't even think. They lose their whole brain when a girl comes in with shoulders showing.
We are handling this the rational way.
A job well done.
Safety.